The Life and Times of Gene Autry returns in a moment here on TNN.
Brought to you by Excedrin. Excedrin, the headache medicine.
I love my life, my husband, my 2 little girls, my job. But when I get a migraine, everything suffers. So what do? I take Excedrin migraine. I found out it's the only non-prescription medicine that's FDA approved for migraine pain relief. It really works for me. It gives me the strong, fast relief I need. But what really matters is it lets me get back to the life I love. Excedrin migraine. Trust me, it works.
Transmission.
Is that bad?
If you're not asking for a Wins transmission flush, you're asking for trouble.
That's good.
Wins, for longer life and better performance. Call for the Wins dealer nearest you.
Hey, pass the Arbor Mist?
No way. This is ordering.
How about Best Dive gets an Arbor Mist?
You can do better than that.
Arbor Mist, peach Chardonnay, strawberry white Zinfandel.
Now that deserves an Arbor Mist. Maybe 2.
Great tasting wine, a splash of fruit. Can't resist the mist.
My joints felt stiff. And then I tried Osteo-Biflex, a special blend of glucosamine and chondroitin. Over time, it helped renew my life.
Osteo-Biflex. Repair, rebuild, renew cartilage.
Itchy allergic rash? The dermatologist I work for recommends Cordaid. It stops the itch and helps heal the rash to restore your skin. There's no brand doctors recommend more. In fact, doctors recommend Cordaid more than 4 to 1 over Cortisone 10. Cordaid, restore your skin.
It was a passion meant to be satisfied quickly. He knew what to do, what buttons to push. This was definitely new. Uncle Ben's rice bowls. Stir up some passion with Uncle Ben's.
Thank you for calling Metro Cablevision. All our representatives are serving other customers.
Gonna be a little while? Grab some Snickers Minis, because nothing handles your hunger better. A little hungry? Why wait?
We look forward to serving your cable needs.
The Life and Times of Gene Autry continues on TNN. The Life and Times of Gene Autry returns in a moment here on TNN.
You won't believe your mouth with this antacid.
That's amazing.
Dissolved almost immediately.
Like, it's gone.
Introducing Maalox Quick Dissolve Chewables, a whole new kind of calcium antacid for heartburn.
It dissolves quickly when you put it in your mouth. Very quick.
New Maalox Quick Dissolve Chewables dissolve faster and more completely than Tums.
Didn't have to dig it out of my teeth. No grit. It's gone.
New Maalox Quick Dissolve Chewable Tablets. Quick dissolve your heartburn away.
Quick dissolve. Maalox.
From 1 Minute Maalox.
Can you believe it? $1 for a bag of hot air? This must be some high-grade helium.
Well, you can't get much for $1 these days.
Oh, come on. Sure you can. You can get all your long-distance phone calls for 99 cents.
Yeah, you're sillier than that clown.
The gentleman here refers to 10-10-220.
Big shoes, big brain.
Dial it, and it's only 99 cents for all calls up to 20 minutes, and just 10 cents a minute after that.
I can't believe it's that cheap.
Sicker, paleface.
Well, simply dial 10-10-220 and see for yourself.
He's very wise, but he's crying on the inside.
10-10-220.
You are a superhero to someone, so act like one and take your Mega Men multivitamins exclusively from GNC with 39 premium ingredients for men, like natural vitamin E and ginseng that other brands don't have. GNC. Live well.
Now, there's a do-it-yourself weapon in the war against subterranean termites. Spectracide Terminate. Easy-to-install stakes that kill termites in the ground where they live. Do it yourself and save with Spectracide Terminate. Before it's too late, get Terminate.
While some folks couldn't sleep, you were peacefully sleeping thanks to new Simply Sleep from the makers of Tylenol PM. It's non-habit forming and eases you into a restful night's sleep. New Simply Sleep.
Everybody grab a spoon and do the Cool Whip. Woo! A rub-a-dub-dub, make it better with the tub. Do the Cool Whip. Cool Whip. Cool Whip, baby.
They took country out of the hills and into the city.
Everybody
was looking for a way to cross over and go pop.
The music makers who gave us the Nashville sound. All new Century of Country, Wednesday at 8 on TNN.
The Life and Times of Gene Autry continues on TNN. The Life and Times of Gene Autry returns in a moment here on TNN.
Brought to you by The Truck, the new Chevy Silverado. It's the truck.
Meet Chris Worth, animator. Knows good, knows evil. Knows that having a formidable partner is definitely good. Chevy S10 like a rock.
Honey, I've got the power to go. The power of Pine Sol in a lemon spray. Lemon Fresh Pine Sol Cleaner and antibacterial spray. It's a lemon spray that goes everywhere. Like here. Woo! Pine Sol outpowers dirt and germs. And here, the power of Pine Sol does it again. And again. Bye-bye, grease. Mmm, smells like fresh cut lemons. Remember the name, honey? Lemon Fresh Pine Sol Spray. The power of Pine Sol in a lemon spray to go.
They took country out of the hills and into the city.
Everybody was looking for a way to cross over and go pop.
The music makers who gave us the Nashville sound. All new Century of Country, Wednesday at 8 on TNN.
Oh, the world is my oyster. In Nepal, I uncovered an ancient temple. Dinner in the Big Apple was magnificent. Or was I watching the Travel Channel?
For heart-stopping adventure, romantic getaways, and insider travel tips, watch the new Travel Channel on Time Warner Cable. The new Travel Channel, now from the Discovery Channel.
Break away with the new Travel Channel.
The hottest cars and sport utilities on the road can be found right now at Larry Wicker Motors. Explorers, Cherokees, 4Runners, we've got them all, and they're ready to sell. Roomy and comfortable on the inside, clean and powerful under the hood, and a price you can't beat. Everybody wants them, and Larry Wicker has them. After 40 years in the business, Larry Wicker knows a good deal. And with great financing packages, you really can't go wrong with a pre-owned car or truck from Larry Wicker Motors. Unique vehicles for unique people. Stop by Larry Wicker Motors in Kernersville today, the easiest place in the Triad to buy a car.
Got your premium entertainment lined up and ready to roll. At 10, Tanya Tucker heats up the George Jones Show. And just around the corner at 9, it's Primetime Country. But first, we return to the life and times of Gene Autry.
The Life and Times of Gene Autry continues on TNN. The Life and Times of Gene Autry returns in a moment here on TNN.
Chevrolet, America's waiting for you to call. Drive that Chevrolet through the USA, coast to coast, you can see it all. On a highway, on a winding road, life is sweet, so complete in my Chevy. See the USA in your Chevrolet. The world is big and wide and the sun is shining, so make a date today to see the USA and see it in your Chevrolet. Let's go for a drive.
This commercial was filmed entirely from the inside of the new Impala by Chevrolet. You can see the outside June 1st.
My name is Gary Tackett. This is a trailer-mounted barbecue pit. The fire and the smoke move through the chamber. It takes patience. Casey Masterpiece is thick. It's got a rich taste without being overpowering. Oh, it's very good sauce. Absolutely.
Casey Masterpiece, when you're serious about great barbecue.
I will take barbecue over caviar.
You are a superhero to someone, so act like one and take your Mega Men multivitamins exclusively from GNC with 39 premium ingredients for men, like natural vitamin E and ginseng that other brands don't have. GNC, live well. Itchy allergic rash? The dermatologist I work for recommends Cordate. It stops the itch and helps heal the rash to restore your skin. There's no brand doctors recommend more. In fact, doctors recommend Cordate more than 4 to 1 over Cortisone 10. Cordate, restore your skin.
The Life and Times of Gene Autry continues on TNN. The Life and Times of Gene Autry returns in a moment here on TNN.
Imagine this is Florida, and that's Walt Disney World, SeaWorld, Universal Studios, Epcot Center, and this is Kissimmee St. Cloud, offering the closest and most affordable accommodations in the middle of Central Florida's best attractions. Call 1-800-292-KISS, and we'll send you a free vacation guide with information on affordable hotels and campgrounds. If you can stay here, why stay anywhere else? Kissimmee St. Cloud, location is our biggest attraction.
All you need is a little faith. To celebrate their 30th anniversary, Cracker Barrel Old Country Store is sponsoring the Faith Hill This Kiss Tour. The award-winning Faith Hill in the performance of a lifetime. Faith Hill's This Kiss Tour this summer, sponsored by Cracker Barrel Old Country Store. Cracker Barrel in Faith Hill, where good country cooking and good country music meet.
Superior Bank helps homeowners who help themselves.
With Superior, we saved about $800 a month. We saved over $1,000 a month.
Now we have 8 fewer payments to make each month, and it feels great.
It is much easier to make one payment than to make 5.
I was able to cut my payments by a third.
We called other lenders,
but we chose Superior. Even if you're a homeowner who's been turned down before, call Superior Direct at 1-888-678-7777.
Hey, open up! Open up!
What?
You're almost out of orange juice.
Okay, fine. Don't have a heart attack.
An ironic choice of words. You know, heart disease is just as big a health risk for women as it is for men.
Yeah?
Yeah, no, stuff like orange juice is good for your heart. And it contains the antioxidant vitamin C.
Okay, fine. I'll get some more. Just chill out.
Chill out. Refrigerator humor. I like that. Am I right?
100% pure Florida orange juice. Are you drinking enough?
Not yet. Still not. Nope. Getting warmer. Now it's official. It's not really summer till you have your ballpark.
Only Ballpark Franks have such a big, juicy taste. They plump when you cook them.
Don't you just love summer?
The Life and Times of Gene Autry continues on TNN.
To most people, gardening's a hobby, but to the professional grower, it's a serious business.
You can't be in this business and not love flowers. You know, we grow over 500 million flowers a year. We want big flowers. Color is what it's all about, and that's why we use Miracle Grow. It's got the right balance, nutrition. You know, gardeners are always afraid that they're going to take this plant home and kill it. You know, growing plants is really easy. A dose of Miracle Grow every so often, and I guarantee you, you're going to have nothing but great results.
Come on, get the bus, Skipper. It's gotta be the dog chow.
Using Purina's advanced scientific knowledge, dog chow includes an optimal level of omega fatty acids to promote a thick, shiny coat and help maintain a healthy immune system. Dog chow, complete nutrition for a healthy dog inside and out. Incredible dog food, incredible dogs. Purina Dog Chow brand.
If you haven't tried new Colgate Total Fresh Stripe, the minty fresh gel that fights cavities, tartar, plaque, gingivitis, and bad breath all day long, you haven't experienced toothpaste nirvana. New Colgate Total Fresh Stripe, the brushing that works between brushings. Try new Colgate Total Fresh Stripe. It fights cavities, tartar, plaque, gingivitis, and bad breath all day long with a minty swirl of gel. Your mouth will kiss you for it. New Colgate Total Fresh Stripe, the brushing that works between brushings.
You are a superhero to someone, so act like one and take your Mega Men multivitamins exclusively from GNC with 39 premium ingredients for men, like natural vitamin E and ginseng that other brands don't have. GNC. Live well.
When you combine Reese's Peanut Butter Cups and crispy wafers, the The combination is irresistible. Reese Sticks. The crisp you can't resist.
And this award goes to the fan who carved the best likeness of a country star in a food product.
Our next award to the Smiths, who more than any other family name more of their own kids after country music stars.
For all you do, we salute you.
You the Fan Week begins June 14th on TNN.